What it is, y'all, this your girl Giggs. Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, this is my birthday present. Yes, my birthday present to me. Shout out to my girl BBW, sweet and sexy. Thank you, girl, and all of the people who gave me happy birthday wishes. I appreciate them. Now, let's talk about Love and Hip Hop, the final episode 10, season finale. The shit was boring. I mean, I can't even tell you that I got no life whatsoever out of this fucking episode. So I only could say bits and pieces of just like what I remember so far of that shit, because some of the shit, it was just that damn boring. I don't even remember what happened. But as far as Mimi and Jocelyn and Stevie J, they were, you know, still doing their therapy. This nigga walk up in there with a fucking I Am God shirt on, and I'm like, really, nigga? Really? And honestly, I can't even hate on a person like that. Like, like, it gives me something and everybody else something to talk about, but at the end of the day, the two people that Stevie J is juggling, they have to be held to responsibility for their dumbass actions, you know. So, you know, I really gotta say that no one deserves what those women are going through, but those women are sitting there taking that shit, then by all means let it be them, because it won't be me, you feel me? So, you know, that's their problem. It's entertaining and we all have an opinion on it, but you know, at the end of the day, these women would only know when they have enough. They only, you know, would get to leave this nigga alone in their own pace. They might be, you know, going a little bit slow for some of us, but they have to leave that man alone in their own pace. You know, they have to do it. We can't rush them to do it and shit. They have to, you know, get that light bulb that says, ding, bitch, leave this nigga and don't look back. Like, for real, like, if this was a Sodom and Gomorrah days, maybe if these bitches, you know, look back, they'll turn into salt. That would be their, you know, consequences of looking back. They turn into salt and shit, you feel me? Because I feel like they should run with, you know, some Air Nikes on or whatever the fuck, that the Jordans that these niggas getting killed over, they need to purchase some of them and run and don't fucking look back, for real. But, you know, they have to do it at their own pace. They have to do it at their own pace. So, I don't know if y'all caught what I caught as far as when Mimi was telling Adrian, you know, the girl I said, Arian or whatever her name is, the pop-up bitch. She always just pop up. I mean, episode 9, she didn't show up, thank God. But episode 10, here she goes again. And this bitch is like nearly like coming. Like, she's like wet, sitting on that stool, talking to Mimi, hearing Mimi say that she had enough and she done. This bitch nearly came, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, really, bitch? You like really showing that you was waiting for this moment. Like, this is your opportunity to get some of Mimi, or maybe you already got some of Mimi, I don't know. But shit, you's a dyke bitch. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. She's a dyke bitch and she won't be me, and she probably won't some of the other cast too. But just like I said before, why in the fuck is she there? Why in the fuck is Arian there? Adrian or whatever fuck her name is, the pop-up bitch. Why the fuck is she there? They not giving us no background on this bitch. She's just there for no apparent reason. None whatsoever. But anyways, she was just so happy to see that Mimi said she had enough. I was also looking at Funky Geneva's review of episode 10, and how she said she had all the Mexicans working for her and shit. That was funny as hell. But Stevie J, he just, you know, he just remind me of any other nigga that snort cocaine. They arrogant, they full of themselves, they egotistic, they are jerks, they have no fucking respect whatsoever. They would disrespect you right in your face. But like I said, these bitches are allowing it, and they have to leave at their own pace. So okay, fuck all that. Let's see. K Michelle talking to Rashida. Rashida still like Team Toya and Memphis. I don't understand why Rashida took the initiative to even take sides. Like, who the fuck are you? Like, for real. Nobody even asked you to take sides. Me, if I was in that situation, I'd be like, damn, dog, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to stay out of this one. But, you know, I feel your pain. If it did happen, it did happen. If it didn't, it didn't. But I went and sit up there and just, like, continue to throw in this girl's face that I don't believe her. I believe these motherfuckers only because I knew them the longest. That don't even make sense, dumb bitch. Mike Tyson was beating the fuck out of Robin Givens, and nobody believed her until another bitch came out and said that he whooped their ass. And then, you know, I don't know. All I know is when Mike Tyson and Robin Givens was together, he was whooping her ass up under his roof and nobody knew about it. Still doesn't mean that it didn't exist, that it didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? There is always room for a nigga to slap the shit out of a bitch, especially if a bitch come out of her mouth, you know, like K Michelle and whatever, you know. So there is always room for a nigga to do that shit, and you can't put shit past no nigga. I'm not saying that it's right, but it happens. A lot of motherfuckers Ike Turner bitches around this motherfucker because of their mouths, and I'm just saying, Memphis name is Memphis, so that's all. I keep on saying a nigga named Memphis. Come on now. Anyways, so K Michelle and Rashida, it still looked like it was unfinished business. So I just can't wait to see, you know, the reunion and shit. Let's fast forward. Okay, Rashida and her marriage to Kurt was just so lovely. I just think that Kurt should have been wearing a dress and Rashida should have been wearing a tuxedo, because that bitch runs him instead of, like, you know, all I can say is, you know, I love the way they work their shit out and shit, but she just wear the pants. It is what it is. He's too much of a bitch for me, for real. I don't like a nigga that's bitchy all the time, for real. That should be my position, not a man's position. But anyways, that wedding was nice. It was lovely, and for some reason she was walking like a giraffe, like she was just... Well, she had her little flowers, but she was like, her neck was like flowing, and you know, my hair still laid like Rashida's, but let me lay it to the side like it was on the wedding. This how it was on the wedding, to the side and shit, and she's walking looking like a fucking zebra, a fucking giraffe, with that neck going like that done shit. Just y'all just look at it again and you'll see what the fuck I'm talking about. But anyways, it was a nice wedding, and you know, of course, you know, the kiss was not the kiss that I expected. It was one of those let me kiss my child before he go to sleep kisses and shit. I wanted the motherfucker to at least slap this bitch down. Take some type of mannerism. Man the fuck up. You just look like you just gave the fuck up and just said, I'm gonna let this bitch walk all over me with her stilettos, you know what I'm saying? Because she put it on me and made me want to marry her. Lick the money, marry me. That sounds like some shit that a bitch with Down syndrome is saying. Put the money, lick the money, marry me. For real. Let me stop though. But anyways, let's go ahead and talk about Shay and Scrappy. That shit right there. Okay, Scrappy and Erica gave it to him raw, blood raw. She done whatever, she's done. So Scrappy runs to Shay. She cried because, you know, he was missing for some days, she said. And he was with Erica, and he let her know that him and Erica decided not to make it work. And, you know, she's like, my little feelings got hurt. Yeah, you hurt my little feelings. Yeah. Didn't make no sense to me why she called them little feelings. But you know, that's how it happens when you're a rebound motherfucker and a person hasn't closed that one door before he opened another. Then most likely you're gonna get the short end of the stick. That's how it goes. And according to, you know, a bunch of bird blogs, like I said in the last video, it looks like Erica and Scrappy is engaged. I'm not sure. So again, Shay, it looks like it's not working out for you. I mean, Flavor of Love didn't want you, and that's the ugliest nigga in the world, Flavor Flav. He didn't want you, and now Scrappy don't want you. And Scrappy is a nice looking young man. But I guess you can just continue to play a rebound and you know, aim for the main. Aim for the main. Continue to aim for the main. Don't give up, sweetie. Don't give up, because you got a nice body and shit. I guess it's just how shit just happens, you know, especially when the public sees. Like, who the fuck wanna make Shay Bucket Johnson a girlfriend? The bitch that got nutted all in her face on the internet. I mean, you got a porn video out and it was just nut everywhere, bitch. It looked like this. Let me just shut up, because I feel like throwing up all of my breakfast, lunch, and dinner thinking about it. Jesus. But anyways, Shay Bucket Johnson, I feel sorry for you, sweetheart. You've been played, and yes, Scrappy is a player. I don't even think he's ready to marry Erica, if that is true. If they are engaged, I don't even think he's ready. But anyways, let's talk about Carly Red and Benzino. That was so fucking funny to me. I just love the way Benzino just closed that motherfucking wedding box on wedding ring box on her ass. He said, "Clamp." Nah, I'm not ready. And that bitch went ham. That bitch thought she was wife worthy. Bitch, you not wife worthy. You on camera. Motherfuckers see you, bitch. They see you. You know what I'm saying? You are fucking open to any nigga that says that he's in the industry. You're open to them. Like, you cling on to them motherfuckers. And it's kind of sickening, like, how your age is, and some of them are little young, you know, titty boppers that you going after. You going off of after, you know, little niggas and shit. I mean, I just have nothing else to say after I guess I could say I just can't. Yeah, I'm gonna work with that one. We're gonna roll with that one. I just can't with Carly Red. I just can't. Like, she deserved that shit. Benzino, congratulations. Maybe you'll find somebody that will love you. Hell, hit me up. I love you, fuck. But shit, you too bitchy for me too. You have manly ways, but you know, I run all over your ass. Anyways, let's see. Let's talk about who. I don't know if I missed anybody. Let's see. Carly Red, Mama D. Oh, Mama D. She was feeding Scrappy and shit. And he ain't gonna never grow up. He's gonna always be a mother's boy. But I love their relationship. I wouldn't take that away from them. Because she's not really all in his business. He makes his own decisions. At least he does that. But, I don't know. It was so boring. And if I missed something, it was worth missing, I guess. And I just can't wait to see the reunion. Because I want to see if Miss Hits shows up. And there was also rumors that somebody's fighting. So I don't know how true none of these shits are. I just like y'all, I watch the shit when y'all watch the shit. Let me not forget about the little studio incident with Jocelyn and Stevie. They got Stevie in there touching all on this chick with, man, this chick teeth, Jesus. Honestly, it looked like a motherfucker went through her motherfucking mouth with a bulldozer and knocked a couple of windows out. For real. Her teeth was that fucked up. You know, her body was okay. Stevie J touching all on her tats and shit. And Jocelyn walk in on him like, why you touching her? Like, what's going on? Don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? It was funny how Jocelyn did that. Because it seemed like, honestly, by me on the outside looking in, that she been there before. Like, that's another deja vu to her, because it's always a different woman. Jocelyn is the type of chick that allows Stevie J to have that ego that he has, have that you know, mentality to be a fucking jerk. She allowed him to be that way because she allows him to fuck whoever he want to fuck. You know, of course she do get mad if she don't know anything about it and everything, but you know, of course he had threesomes and foursomes with her. Hell, she gave him, I mean, her best friend on a silver platter. And who's to say if her best friend ain't a man, you know? Cause hell, I seen her talking, you know, to a dude one time, and then I seen her talking to a lady that looked like a dude one time, and you know, she was talking to them as far as her business and shit, and you know, telling her business. So obviously that they're friends. So I don't know which best friend she's talking about that he did fuck, but she allowed him to do that. So she, you know, if she allowed him to be a jerk, of course he's gonna be a jerk. So he called her in the studio. He want her to work with this new bitch. She looked like she a part of JJ Fad. I don't know if y'all remember that 3 female little rap group back in the days. They used to sing Supersonic. Oh yeah, it's finally my turn to rock the mic. You know that beat bop is fresh, and I know you were like a something, 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 and I can't think of the lyrics, but I'ma dig in your behind. Yeah. Supersonic. Hey. Yeah, she looked like the hoe from JJ Fad, but with a fucked up ass grill. And she's sitting in the chair like, I'm official. And Jocelyn like, whatever, bitch, you gonna have to suck his dick, so you might as well get the sucking right now. Deja vu. Deja vu. Jocelyn already been there, done that. She like, Stevie, you don't have to let me meet every client that you have. Stevie J got some shit on his mind. When he mean he want them to work with her, he want them to have a threesome. He don't want them to actually be in the studio together. That's what he told her initially about Carly Red, and they work together. Yeah, they work together on the Benzino's, you know, crib, and you know, Benzino probably had something to do with it too. They having threesomes and foursomes and you know, whatever. So that's what he called work together. He bringing her a hoe on a silver platter. She bring him hoes on a silver platter. Hey, she gave him her best friend, for God's sakes. So, you know, Jocelyn allows it, you know. So anyways, episode 10 was kind of boring. I just can't wait to see the reunion because I just want to see what goes down, you know. Again, I want to know if Memphis there, and I want to know if somebody fights. So, you know, that's about it, y'all. Y'all, let me know what y'all think at the bottom of the comment section if I miss anything or some shit, you know, or, you know, just whatever. This your girl Giggs. Bye.